Tell us your name and your position today.
My name is Ben Meck. I am a Director of Solution Engineering at Adobe. I work on an internal Adobe team that is part of our go-to-market initiatives.
Ben, what do you remember about how we first met?
I remember some of our first projects together were on the Aetna MarTech team. I had come in a little fresh-faced from consulting with a whole lot of ideas and dreams and vision. You and I worked together on evolving our personalization strategy for Aetna and really trying to push the envelope and change the way that the company was working. So I remember it being fun and innovative in terms of what we were trying to do and shake things up a little bit over there.
How would you describe what you do in simple terms?
I like to think of myself as a bit of an innovator. Every role that I come into, I end up shaking things up and figuring out new ways to do things. I'm helping teams learn how to use technology to talk to their customers. I'm also a platform evangelist, a change agent coming in to say, I think we could do things better using technology and thinking through how we can talk to our customers in a way that's really relevant for them.
What do you absolutely love about what you do?
I like being challenged every single day. I like pushing the envelope a little bit, working at Adobe to influence the roadmap for those tools. So for me, that's very exciting. I'm thinking ahead about how the tool could change in order to fit our use cases or our customers' use cases. That tip of the spear on innovation is something that really excites me and gets me passionate.
What attributes do you believe you have that make you successful?
I think to be successful, you have to be good at what you do and you have to have the expertise. The expertise is something that gives you that experience to go into a situation and know the right answer or know how to get to the right answer. I think the other thing that makes me successful is genuinely caring about what they're trying to do and putting myself in the shoes of my stakeholders or my customers and thinking about how we can improve it and being able to pick my head up above the day-to-day technical work into also understanding the strategic imperatives. So being able to manage stakeholders by being very organized and being transparent is something that's helped me out quite a bit.
Why is the work exceptionally relevant right now?
With AI coming into the picture, especially with the job market the way it is, things being so constrained from a hiring perspective, the way we used to do things isn't going to work anymore. There's probably an inevitable AI application to most work that people are doing. What's the best way to prepare for that and to get ourselves in a really organized way that we can either feed into AI or take outputs from AI to guide what we're going to do next? You have yourself organized in a very coherent way. It not only helps you execute what you're doing today, but also sets you up for success in the future. And so for me, that's really exciting is to think about standardization that we could do that's going to unlock some of that potential future value, especially for big companies like Adobe. We have such an opportunity to increase our pace of innovation. There's these opportunities that we can take advantage of that might fix your day-to-day process, might enable you to scale the same team to generate more impact, and might set us up for success with the future.
What's something cool you've recently worked on?
The project I'm working on right now, I think, is actually one of the coolest ones that I've worked on. I recently joined Adobe, and I'm helping our internal teams use Adobe technology to talk to their customers. We're installed in the mobile app, for example, for Photoshop or Lightroom, and they're using our technology to send push messages or to pop up a paywall if you're going from a free trial to a paid user. So we're using our own technology to drive that conversation with customers. Our technology is constantly evolving. We're constantly releasing features. And because we have real use cases from our own teams, I get to put ideas onto the feature backlog and say, wouldn't it be cool if we could do this? Wouldn't it be great if the tool had the ability to do X, Y, and Z? So we're both innovating for our clients and helping them do stuff that they never even dreamed of. And we're innovating within technology that we're then able to offer to other clients. It's win-win left and right. We have this opportunity to really change how we're doing marketing.
What sort of outcome or business metrics do you feel you were able to move?
We're in the middle of a migration project. I'm trying to reduce the number of tools that a team might need to use to talk to their customers, which should really improve our time to market in terms of launching campaigns. So we're tracking velocity, we're tracking number of campaigns, as well as our ability in terms of personalization. One KPI that we're keeping an eye on is how much are we personalizing for our customer versus giving them the same experience that everybody else gets. Using tools like AI or using models and data science, we can improve how we reach customers, starting from everybody gets the same experience, moving into really personalized experiences, and even personalized cross-channel journeys is really the ambition of how our technology can start to come to life.
What do you feel you learned from this project or experience?
What I figured out is that sometimes projects can be bigger than they appear. It's a bit of a fallacy to say, oh, technology will make this easy, or, oh, we've got this all figured out. Not taking the time to fully understand the full scope of a project set us back a little bit, maybe gave us some surprises along the way. I think we made some assumptions up front about how easy it might be. We think each team could use this same template when really each team might have had some customization that's needed. If I were to go back, I think there's probably additional requirements gathering, additional understanding of the customer use cases. Back to the measure twice, cut once. There's always room to make sure that you know exactly what the scope is and what you're committing to.
How might what you're working on change the world? How will the average person benefit from what you're doing?
The project I'm working on could really change how we go to market as a company. You're only as good as the features that you're offering, but you're only as good as whether or not the customer knows about the features and has engaged with the features. What we're offering is better ways to personalize for the customer, more standardized ways to build campaigns and create more relevance by providing mechanisms for our product teams to promote the amazing products that we're building, for our marketing teams to talk to customers about what they're looking for next. This is how the company evolves and how the company moves forward. Companies in the Fortune 100 are using the same technology. What we're offering is a more personalized experience with each of the brands that you interact with. We're going to use technology to better understand what you're looking for and how you want to be engaged with at the right time. We've talked about this as consultants going back years, right? As right message, right time, right place. We have the tools to do that. I think we could be better at making sure that we're showing our customers what they need to see. This should be an improvement on our user experience and how people utilize our tools to do some really amazing things.